Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another very important topic on matrix and determinant. So इस particular video में आज हम लोग जानेंगे what is Gauss elimination method or row reduction algorithm. Now by using this method we can solve a system of linear equations. Okay, but this is not the only method. So हमें पहले भी मतलब अलग-अलग method मिल चुका है जैसे कि Cramer's rule, then solve by matrix method. Okay, so by using those particular method also you can solve a system of linear equation, but this method is also very simple. Okay, but इस particular lecture को जानने के लिए और समझने के लिए we need the basics of echelon form. Okay, so that particular video I have already uploaded. I think many of you have gone through this particular lecture. So if not, then kindly first you practice echelon form, how to find the rank by using echelon form. Then this particular method will be very much easy for all of you. Okay, so the Gauss elimination method जो है इसको हम लोग direct method भी मतलब बोल सकते हैं. This is also a direct method for solving what system of linear equation, because after finite number of steps 4 या 5 लाइन में हम लोग जो result है तो इसका जो solution है वो solution यहाँ पे निकाल सकते हैं. It's a very easy method. So let us watch till the end without skipping anything. Now let us come to the working rule. So हम लोग इसको solve कैसे करेंगे? So first what to do, we have to consider a system of linear equations. ठीक है, जैसे कि linear equation मान लीजिए suppose a1x plus b1y equals to c1. So यहाँ पे मैंने एक 2 by 2 matrix लिया हुआ है. So when we do examples, we'll consider some more variable, and then a2x plus b2y equals to c2. Now this is a system of equation, system of linear equation. Linear क्योंकि यहाँ पे x और y का जो power है वो क्या है 1. Okay, the power of x and y is 1, and a1, b1, c1 these are all constants. So this is what we need. So we need a system of equation. Then पहले हमें क्या करना होगा? We have to write this system of equation in the form in the matrix form ax equals to b. तो हमें मालूम ही है ax. So coefficient लिखना होता है a1, b1. Then a2, b2, this is our a, then x, here we have two variable x, y, and then we have to write the constant on the right hand side, c1 and c2. Okay, so this is the form of what? This is the form of a matrix form ax equals to what? B. Then in step 2 में हमें क्या करना है? We have to find the augmented matrix a dot dot b. So this particular term is new to all of you, augmented matrix. So here what we'll do, we'll write a and b together. Okay, separating them by this symbol, such that symbol, or you can write a vertical line also. So what we'll do here, we'll write a1, b1, these are the values of a, and then a2, then b2, and here we have to write the capital B matrix also by giving this such that symbol. So it's c1 and then what? c2. So if we write the matrix capital A and capital B together, then that particular matrix is called what? Augmented matrix. ठीक है, so हमें क्या करना है, इस पूरा मैट्रिक्स को एक ही मैट्रिक्स बोल के मतलब मान के चलना है. देन इन स्टेप 3 व्हाट वी डू, ट्रांसफॉर्म द ऑगमेंटेड मैट्रिक्स. जो ये पूरा जो मैट्रिक्स है, दिस होल मैट्रिक्स, वी हैव टू रिड्यूस दैट पर्टिकुलर मैट्रिक्स इनटू व्हाट? एक्हेलॉन फॉर्म. ओके, तो हमें तो मालूम ही है एक्हेलॉन फॉर्म, एंड देन दिस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज अपर ट्रायंगुलर मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म. सो विल कंसिडर दिस और विल कन्वर्ट दिस पर्टिकुलर मैट्रिक्स टू व्हाट? Echelon form. In echelon form what we do, we make some zeros, or we below the diagonal we make all the elements what? 0. And then in step 4 find the equation corresponding to the. So इसको फिर से क्या करना है, हम लोग यहाँ पे बैठाएंगे. ठीक है, जो जब हम लोग एग्जाम्पल करेंगे तो हमें और भी मतलब इजीली समझ में आ जाएगा. So after converting this to echelon form, then this new form will substitute here in this particular form. Maybe this is equation number 1. Then वहाँ से हम लोग को कुछ equation मिलेगा, and those equation will be very simple. Easily we can solve them by using what? Back substitution. Now what is back substitution? That is also we'll discuss in the example. So back substitution मतलब last equation से हमें मतलब पहले solve करना होगा. So then we can easily get the solution of the whole system. Okay. So let us come to the problem. So this is our first problem. We have to solve this particular equations, linear system of equations by using what? Gauss elimination method. So यहाँ पे 3 वेरिएबल है, x, y and what? z. So पहले हमें क्या करना होगा? स्टेप 1 में क्या था? After getting the linear equation, first we have to write this equation in the form of ax equals to b. ठीक है, पहले हमें इसे ax equals to b form में लिखना होगा. So this implies a means what? Coefficient of the first equation 1, minus 2, then 1. Then second equation 2, 1, then minus 3, and then 4, minus 7, 1. So this is our a, and then x. Here we have 3 variable, x, y, z. And finally on the right hand side, what are the constants? 0, 5, and then what? Minus 1. So this is our step 1, where we reduce the system of equation into matrix form, ax equal to b. ठीक है, so matrix form में आ गया ये. Now in step 2, what to do? We have to write the augmented matrix. So augmented matrix कैसा था? A dot dot b. Okay, so this is our augmented matrix. So in place of a, we'll write this element, capital A का जो coefficient है, capital A matrix का जो value है उसको हमें यहाँ पे बैठाना होगा. 2, 1, then minus 3, 4, minus 7, and then 1. ठीक है, and then we'll write the B matrix. So B matrix is our 0, 5, and then what? Minus 1. So omit this dot dot symbol. Okay, when you calculate, no, this dot dot symbol, don't think about this dot dot symbol. Just हमें इसे बैठाना है. Just you have to put this dot dot. Otherwise, you just think that this is a single matrix. Now we'll do echelon form. So you all know how to do echelon form. So what we'll do? Below this first non-zero element, right? Below this first non-zero element, we have 2 elements, 2 and 4. So these 2 elements we have to make 0 here. So let us fix the first row. So first row is fixed. So what will be the operation to make this particular 2 0 with the help of 1? So our operation will be R2 goes to R2 minus 2R1. Okay. So it's 2 minus 2 into 1. It will become 0. Then 1 minus 2 into minus 2 is how much? 5. And then this will be minus 3 minus 2. So it will be minus 5. So जो last जो row है उसके लिए भी करना है हमें, ठीक है? So that will be 5 minus 2 into 0 is how much? 5. Okay, so I think this calculation you all know because we already did echelon form. So now we'll make this particular 4 0 with the help of 1. So our operation will be R3 goes to R3 minus 4 R1. Okay, so all the operation in step 1, all the operation will do what? With row 1. So it will become 0, then 1, minus 3, and last element will be minus 1. Okay, minus 1. So step 1 is done. Then step 1 of echelon form, not for the Gauss elimination method. Okay, now what we'll do? First row we have to write as it is. We cannot use first row again because we have already used this to make this 2 0. Now we'll fix row 2. 1 minus 3 and then what? 5. Now what is the first non-zero element of row 2? 5, and below 5 you will see 1. So now we'll make this particular 1 0 with the help of what? 5. So what will be the operation? R3 goes to 5 R3 minus R2. Okay, so this element, okay, this element will become 0. Then this is 1 minus, this is also 0, and then this will be minus 3, then 5 minus 15, then plus 5 is minus 10, and last element is also 5 into minus 10. Okay, okay, this element, this will be something else, no, this is not the line. So it's 0, 5, minus 5, and then what? 5. Okay. Now, see, these 2 elements we made 0. This element also we made 0. So now one more. Okay, it's done. So this is in echelon form because number of 0 is in what? Increasing form. This 2 0, then this is 0. We cannot make further 0 because this is our last line. After that, there is no row. So echelon form done. Now what is written in step transform the augmented matrix into echelon form. Okay, this is done. Then find the equation corresponding to the upper triangular echelon form. Okay, see, upper triangular or echelon form, that should be upper triangular matrix or echelon form. Okay, now see, this is the augmented matrix, right? A dot dot B. So this is our equation number 1. This particular matrix, no, this is A. So in place of A, now we'll put this part. Just observe it very carefully. We'll put this part. This is also A, and in place of this B, no, B matrix, we'll put these values 5, 0, 5, and 10. So let us write this value. Equation 1 implies, you observe this line very carefully. In place of A, we'll take this part. Okay, this part. These are the new values of A. 1, minus 2, 1, 0, 5, then minus 5, and then 0, 0, minus 10. Okay, so this is our A. Then capital X means X, Y, Z, it will remain same. And then on right hand side we have B. Now then this is B. Actually this is B, 0, 5, and 1, but the new values of B are 0, 5, and what? Minus 10. So ये सब बेटा नाम है 0, 5, and then minus 10. Okay, now let us multiply it. So ये दोनों मैट्रिक्स को भी मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद जो पहला इक्वेशन होगा x माइनस ट्वाइस y प्लस z. सेकेंड इक्वेशन होगा 5y माइनस 5z. लास्ट इक्वेशन इज माइनस 10z. ओके, देन 0, 5, and then what? Minus 10. So now we'll compare the equation. Our first equation will be x minus twice y plus z equal to 0. First equation. Second equation is 5y minus 5z equals to 5. So from here we can cancel 5. So it will be y minus z equals to 1. And then finally minus 10z equals to minus 10. Okay. So in the working rule, we are talking about the back substitution, using back substitution. Now see what is back substitution. मतलब जो last equation है ना, ये पहला वाला equation है, second equation है, this is the last equation. So from last equation we'll start calculating. So here both side minus 10 cancel. Z equals to how much? 1. Now this value of Z will put in this equation, back substitution. Okay, so first we get Z equals to 1. Now if we put Z equals to 1 here, so it's y minus 1 equals to 1. This implies y equals to how much? 2. So the value of y is how much? 2. Now we'll use the value of Z and y in the first equation. Okay, so x minus 2 into our y is 2 and Z is how much? 1. So if you calculate it, x equals to how much? 3. So 3, 2, and what? 1. And you can check also that our values are correct or incorrect. So these values 3, 2, and 1, we can put any one of the equation. कोई भी equation में आप लोग बैठाइए. Suppose यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग बैठाएंगे in this particular equation, x क्या था? 3, y क्या था? 2, z क्या था? 1. So इसको calculate करने से कितना आता है? 0. So it is what the values are satisfying the equation. So that means our answer is correct. Okay, now let us take one last problem. So here we choose 3 variables. Okay, not 3, 4 variables, 4 variable है. तो लास्ट वाला जो प्रॉब्लम था वहां पे कितना था? वहां पे था 3 variable. Now it is a problem of 4 variable. So first we'll write in matrix form ax equals to b. So here our a will be 2, 1, minus 1, 2. And then this is second equation 4, 5, minus 3, 6. And then minus 2, 5, minus 2, 6, 4, 11, minus 4, 8. Okay. And the variables are a, b, c, d. And what are the coefficients on the right hand side? It's 5, 9, 4, and then what? 2. Okay. So this is the matrix form. After writing the linear equation in matrix form, our next step is we have to write the augmented matrix. Okay, a dot dot b. It's better if you practice with me, then it will be much more clear to all of you. Okay, so it's better you take pen and paper and do with me. Minus 1, 2, 4, 5, minus 3, 6, minus 2, 5, 6, 4, 11, minus 4, and then what? 8. So augmented matrix. So now we'll write B. So it's 5, 9, 4, and then what? 2. Okay. So first we have to write the augmented matrix. So after writing the augmented matrix, what is the second step? हमें उसे क्या करना है, एक्लोन फॉर्म में लेके जाना है, ठीक है. सो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, जो पहला जो एलिमेंट है 2, उसका नीचे हमें कितना एलिमेंट दिखाई दे रहा है, 3 और एलिमेंट दिखाई दे रहा है. सो विल मेक दिस 3 एलिमेंट 0. ओके, सो फर्स्ट रो विल बी फिक्स्ड 2 1 -1 and then what 5. सो फर्स्ट विल मेक दिस 4 0, राइट. इस 4 को हमें 0 बनाना है विद द हेल्प ऑफ व्हाट 2. सो ऑपरेशन सिंपल होगा, R2 goes to R2 minus 2R1. So it will be, the elements will be what 0, ये 0 हो जाएगा. Then 5 minus 2 into 1, this will become 3. Then minus 1. This is okay, एक एलिमेंट छूट गया, सॉरी यहाँ पे. So minus 1, यहाँ पे और एक एलिमेंट था 2, then 5. okay, so यहाँ पे होगा 6 minus 2 into 2, so it will become 2, and the last element is minus 1. Now we'll make this element 0, right? Minus 2 0 with the help of R1. So और भी simple, just simple plus कर देना है, R3 plus R2. So we'll just add it. So it will become 0, then 6 minus 3 8, and then last element is this plus this 9. okay, then again we'll make this 4 0 with the help of 2. So R4 goes to R4 minus 2 into R1. Now see, all the operations are with R1. okay, all the operations are with R1. So it will be, this is R1. okay, so it's 0, and then 9 minus 2 4, and last element is how much, minus 8. So this is our step 1. Then our first row will become fixed. Now fixed means as it is, we cannot use this one. Second row is 0 3 minus 1 2 minus 1. Now this row is fixed. okay, so below these 3, below these 3 you see 2 different elements, 6 and 9. So now we'll make these two 6 and 9 0 with the help of 3. So the operation will be very simple. R3 goes to R3 minus 2R2, and then R4 goes to R4 minus how much, 3 into R2. So this will be the operation. So now let us write the element. So पहला जो element हो तो 0 ही रहेगा. So it's how much, 0, it will become 0 minus 1 4, and this element is how much, 9 minus minus plus 2, it will become 11. okay, then 0, it will become 0 1 minus 2, and then minus 5. okay, so first row जो fixed था उसके नीचे जितना element है वो 0 आ गया. Now after fixing second row, these two elements we make 0. Now we can fix one more line, which is what, row 3. okay, now we'll fix row 3 2 1 minus 1 2 0 3 minus 1 2 minus 1. Now this is fixed 0 0 minus 1 4, and then 11. okay, so what will be the operation? Now we'll make this element, this 1 0 with the help of minus 1. No, it's very simple, just add it. So R4 goes to R4 plus R3. So it is 0 0 0, and then if we add these two, how much you will get, 2, and then this is what, 6. okay, so echelon form done. So we reduce the matrix into what, upper triangular matrix form or echelon form. You see below this diagonal, no, below this diagonal all the elements are 0. Now let us give this equation as equation number 1. This is equation number 1. So in equation 1, what we'll do now, in equation 1, first A, so in place of A we'll put this part, this portion we'll put. So it is our 2 1 minus 1 2 0 3 minus 1 2 0 0 minus 1 4 0 0 0, and then what, 2. Then the variables are what, A B C D, and on the right hand side we'll put these new values, 5 minus 1 11, and then what, 6. Okay, 11 and 6. So if you multiply, no, so how many equation you'll get? First is twice A plus B minus C plus 2D. Then it will be 3B minus C plus 2D. And then minus C plus 4D. And then last is only 2D. Okay. And our right side is 5 minus 1, 11, and then what? 6. So what we'll do now? We'll compare. So twice A plus B minus C plus 2D is equals to 5, our first equation. 3B minus C plus 2D equals to minus 1, second equation. Minus C plus 4D equals to 11. And the last one is what? 2D equals to 6. So from here we'll get D equal to 3. Now if you put D here, then how much you'll get? It's minus C plus 12 equals to 11. So you'll see there C equals to how much? C equals to our 1. Okay. Similarly, if you put this one here, then you will get what? B. Your B will be, you just calculate, it will be 2. And then A. So if you put all the values of A, B, C, then our A will be equals to 1. Okay. So this is the final answer. So it's very, very simple. Okay. Just if you know the echelon form, and if you don't do any mistake in between, then yeah, suppose your answer is not coming, then you just check it somewhere. Maybe sometimes we made a little bit mistake, then you just rectify it and you redo it, and you check that these values satisfy some equation or not. You can put these 4 values now in any one of these 4 equation, and you'll see that if answer is matching, then your answer is what? Correct. Okay, so I hope you like the video and you understand what is Gauss elimination method. Thank you for watching the today's video till the last. So if you found my lecture helpful, then kindly subscribe and share with your friends, and also you hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any new updates. Thank you once again for watching.